What is going on, guys? It is Tiff Twinkle back here with another video. Yes, my backdrop is slightly different. I'm actually at my girlfriend's house in the countryside at the moment. Yes, she lives in the countryside. She has horses and that, so it's kind of relaxing to get away, but I still wanted to get a video out for you guys. I'm also using my iPad to monitor what I can see, so that I know that I'm in frame and that, which is really awesome about this. But anyways, exciting news, I'm filming on my new gear now, which is my Sony a7 Mark III. I upgraded to that over my a7S II because I also needed to take high-res like photos, if that makes sense, like, or higher res photos than what my a7S Mark II did. And I also got the 24-70 GM lens. So I'm just going to do a little video and I'll cut to it, but I've just got my friend Mitch helping us out. Thanks, man. So yeah, still got my microphone, I've got my light set up, but I've now got my 24-70 GM lens with my a7 Mark III. Such a beast of a setup. But yes, today is going to be a kind of an interesting video. I've had a lot of requests for this on my social media accounts, which I'm thrilled to do. Thank you for all your comments on like some of my things that you want to see, which is fantastic. So today we're going to be looking at my Neko Nation Sydney 2019 finale look, which Neko Nation was a fun event. It was like basically a rave. It was a fantastic night. I was having such a wonderful time with like all my friends there. And the outfit that I actually did, I'm just gonna pop a photo up like right here. I actually did an incredible like cat girl, raver girl look, which was a first for me. I did decide I wanted to go all out with this final Neko Nation, which I did. It had everything from like the fluffies, the boots, the stockings and everything. It's yeah. So guys, so now let's get into what this video is going to be about. It's going to be a two-part video where I'm going to explain the actual look of it itself. So from the boots, the fluffies, the dress, all the accessories that I wore on the night, all the way up to the makeup, which will be part two because the makeup is complicated and yeah, it took me an hour or so to do so before I even got to Neko Nation. So that was quite fun. Now, I'll give you guys a little backstory for people who don't know what Neko Nation is. It was an event run by a friend of mine across Australia in various states. It was basically like cosplay meets rave is probably the easiest way to describe it. It was a fun and fantastic event. It always made me feel like happy to go to, and you know, just seeing all the progression of my looks for Neko Nation was actually quite fun. Like, I didn't even used to do makeup or anything, but I would still go to Neko Nation, to now I pulled off this incredible look that I'm now explaining to you guys. And it's such a fantastic, it was such a fantastic event, and I will never forget the fond memories of it. It was just so wonderful to meet all my friends now that I've made over the years at Neko Nation, so I will never forget that. So now, let's jump into the first part of the video, which is going to be the actual outfit itself, and I'm going to go through each individual item personally, and yeah, come along for the ride. So, alright, I'm back. So I have all the items that I wore on the night with me, so I can now explain them each and individually and tell you where I got them from, why I chose this look, and also how I matched everything. So let's get started. We're gonna start off with the dress first. So in a moment, I'm gonna snap my fingers and I'm gonna have my dress here. So let's do this. Ooh, all right, there we go. So I have my dress now. So this dress actually is the Diva Gamer dress from Pastel Pixie. It's an Aussie branded shop. Based in Queensland, I'm pretty sure. So I will have a link to everything also, by the way, in the description below. So you can go check out their shops. I will also link all their social media. Their stuff is amazing. So every single piece of item that I wore I will link the social and the website down below. But I started off with this because I knew that I needed something to match all the colors of my outfit. I needed pinks, I needed blues, I needed purples. I needed literally everything. So I bought, there was a trio of dresses that came out from Pastel Pixie, and I knew I had to have this one as my Neko Nation look, and everyone like agreed on me when I posted the social media, when I posted on my social media, what should I wear? I was in tight close second with a dress from Living Dead Clothing, which is the brand that I usually wear all the time. Fabulous brand as well from an Australian shop. If you live in Australia, well, they do ship worldwide, so you can still buy it from here. But I will also link Living Dead, even though I never really wore anything. I'm sorry, Living Dead. I did have a dress that was close second, which is which is also a gamer themed dress. I'll post up a photo of one of the looks that I did here. Okay, so why I chose this dress, as I said, it's just the color scheme of it was basically what it was made for, and when I got the other part of my outfit, which I will explain in a minute, it just matched so well, and a lot of people were so intrigued by it, and I just got so many compliments on the night, and it made me so happy to see people compliment me on that. And it was such a fun dress. It's actually quite long, like, so from the top, if I actually was to wear it from where it was, like, it comes below my pelvis area, like my pelvic area, which is incredible because I've had a lot of problems because I've got such a long torso and it kills me on the inside. But yes, so now I don't know what to do with this, so let's just yeah, I'm just gonna chuck that out on the floor. No, I'm kidding. We'll leave that to the side there because that's the first item done. So watch back for the next item. All right, now we're gonna move on to the lingerie, which I wore under my dress. Now, if people are wondering why I'm actually gonna show this, it's not so bad. It's like, I've gone to raves before where girls have literally just worn like their bras as like crop tops and that, which is normal for me, so I feel as though it's easy enough for me to share with everyone. So, let's see. Ooh. All right, so as you can see, there is a lot going on, but when you actually wear it, it's actually relatively simple, so it clasps from the front. Now, if anybody wants to know what brand this is from a brand called Honey Vedette. It's an Australian brand. I'm only gonna show a photo of me, or like I'm gonna show a model wearing it. So I'm probably just gonna borrow one of my friend's photos, so it's fine. But I did wear this with the full accessories, so that includes, you know, the brief itself, which if you look at the very back, it's that is dank AF, as we'll say. But yeah, it contoured on my body real nicely, and I believe, yeah, this is the suspender piece, which is where I actually use to attach one of the pieces of the next part that I'm going to show. It's such a nice set. I've always felt comfortable wearing their stuff. I own quite a lot, so if you want to see a video of how many lingerie pieces I actually own, give me a thumbs up and, you know, like and comment. Maybe I might do a video if I can get, like, to say 100 likes or something. I don't know. I probably won't, but, you know, this will be a very interesting thing to see. But that was the lingerie section, or lingerie part of the outfit. Now, yes, I'm okay with sharing it because it was part of the outfit. I chose that specific set for a reason. So we're gonna move on to the next part, which is the part everyone's gonna be excited for. So, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but nah, I'm kidding. Now, hi, I'm back. We're on to the third part of the outfit choice, which is now the fluffies, or the Rave Gear as I call it. So, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Maybe I might just, Ooh! Now this is one of the most exciting parts to behold. Now this is a custom piece that I got made for me, so I'm gonna leave that there. Just to show that it is a custom piece and that I am actually going to put it on. So this is my Rave / fluffy hood. The actual thing's called the Spirit Hood, which it's even got my ears and everything. So it is one of my favorite things that I've ever purchased. Now this came from my gorgeous friend Neko. Her shop's called Little Neko Accessories. I'll leave the logo in the bottom, like right hand corner or something. I'll do that for pretty much all of the brands. I'm probably gonna get demonetized on them, but the logo won't be up for long. So I originally bought 2 pieces before I actually got the rest of this made. I actually bought, so the whole outfit comes with this, the tail, a nice collar, and also the leg warmers as well. So the leg warmers were the actual first piece that I bought. And if anyone hears the John Cena theme in the background, that's because my girlfriend and Mitch's girlfriend are actually in the next room over. So shout out to John Cena, I guess. But okay, so let's go through the outfit basically. These leg warmers go over my boot cover, over my boots, and they sit on my knees. These were made by Little Neko Accessories, so I bought these first. Then I got the tail and that made right after. And I'm grateful as ever for the fact that I managed to get the last of this fur, and I treat this with like love and respect. I always love it. I'm kind of tempted just to keep this on now for the rest of this video. What do you guys think? Maybe I should, you know. I'm sorry, I really love this thing so much. But yeah, no, so the tail actually clips on via a ribbon or a little clasp here. I don't know if it's gonna show on camera, but I can give it a go. It actually has a little like love heart clasp to match the rest of the love hearts that are on this dress, which is why I kind of picked that diva dress to begin with, because it matched the aesthetic that I was going for, and it was a nice contrast to this actual hood itself. And as I said, I just love this outfit so much. It's one of my all-time favorites that I've done, and I will always do constantly in the future. Now, as you may know, I actually, in my photo studio AU talk, I actually took this with me to the photo shoot itself, which I actually got photoshopped. Well, sorry, I had a photo shoot in it, and I was super happy to have that done. But yes, thank you Neko so much for making this for me. You know, it always means stuff to me to see this. But now, we're gonna move on to the final part of the look, which is the boots. So, all right, and I'm back, and yes, I still have the hoodie on because I just love this thing so much, like without fail. Yeah, I'm getting I'm getting that look from Mitch in the background there. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the final part, which is the boots. Unfortunately, the stockings that I wore on the night, they actually ripped finally. I have had the stockings for like more than like 3 years now, so they did serve me so well. They will always be forever in my heart, which I will never forget them. But now let's talk about the boots that I wore. So, how am I gonna do this? Screw it, I'll just pick it up. So the boots that I actually wore underneath my leg warmer, so unfortunately you didn't really get to see much of the boot, but the boots that I did wear were these monsters. You can tell that this is like my baby. But how am I gonna explain this? These are everything that I live for in terms of boots and that. So these are from a brand called Demonia. Now, a lot of people who know me personally, I love shopping at Demonia. I've shopped from Demonia many times in the past. And I get them from a local company called Berserk. They're like a reseller to what Dolls Kill is in America. So I purchased these boots. They've got these nice little love heart buckles. It's got a slight heel on it. These are menacing. Now, if you remember this photo that I did for the photo studio AU, these were the exact same boots that I wore. They're one of my favorite pairs of boots and probably my most comfortable pair of boots I have ever owned. I wore these for the entirety of Neko Nation and my feet were still surviving. Like, that's how incredible these were. These did cost me quite a bit though, but that's to be expected from whatever you pay for any sort of outfit or look. So I'm not even mad about that. And the fact that I got to wear these gorgeous things. Oh, I wore these with the, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this or not, but basically it was basically the leg fluffy right over the boot, and it just made everything pop, and I was so happy. So I'll put that down there for now, and we'll clip you back up. So as I said before, I will link everything down there. So I definitely will link the Demonias, and I will also link to a couple of shops where you can get them from. Just because I don't think Demonia actually has a actual website, I think, from memory. But I could be wrong. If I do see it, if they do have a website, I'll just link it anyhow, along with all the other resellers that I got. So that'll give you some sort of helping hand. So now, move on to the conclusion and the finale, and why I'm going to do the second part. So conclusion time, and yes, I still am wearing my spirit hoodie because, you know, it's everything for me. So I'm just going to talk about why I chose these colors. As a lot of people know me, and even my Instagram and social media and that, my colors are very pastel-y, purples, pinks, blues, that sort of stuff. So having this was like my signature, if that makes sense. I've had a lot of people say that this is like my go-to, if that makes sense. And also I just wanted to be really comfortable on the night, and I was. And I just had so much fun at Neko Nation. Thank you so much to Neko Nation Sydney, or Neko Nation in general, I should say, for giving me good times and making awesome friends. So the stuff that I purchased will obviously be linked, and the same will be for the makeup when I do the second part to this video, which is the actual makeup look. I will try and go through some steps. Maybe it'll be a voiceover tutorial, I don't know. I will try some new things, but I will be linking everything down below. With obviously this was commissioned and it was custom, but she does do commission slots every now and then, so always keep an eye out on her social media, which I'll link in the description box down below. And as I said, I'll just link all the stuff. The same would be for the lingerie, I guess, because with that shop, it's very limited. As Mitch, I'm pretty sure you're aware, Mitch's girlfriend and my girlfriend and me and that, we all shop at Honey Vedette. All their stuff sometimes tends to be super limited. So that lingerie was called Kokuro. It was a very limited release initially, and then it got re-released again, and that flew out in not even a day. Like, that was so quick. Like it was so incredible to watch that just like sell immediately. So but yes, no, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope this was as fun for you to watch. So I will be making more videos, and I'm just I'm slowly getting back into the hang of constant workflow. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned for part 2. Also stay tuned for any new videos that I do, and also follow me on social media, which I'll have pop up in the bottom right hand corner or something, and also I'll have it linked down below. I also have, so I started using this thing called Linktree. It's like a place where you can go follow all my social medias, all my YouTubes and that. And it's just one simple link that I always have to put in. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Give me any ideas if you want to see something on this channel. I will be doing more vlogs, and I'm really excited that next week is going to be the 28th and 29th, I believe, which is Oz Comic Con Sydney. So I will be vlogging there. I don't know if I'll be cosplaying there yet. And then the 2 weeks after that is PAX Australia, which I'm super excited for. It's in Melbourne. So catch me there as well. If anybody wants to actually like come see me and be a part of the video, please hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, like Facebook or anything, and just message me, and I'll do my best to like include you in my vlog and that. So yeah, Melbourne's going to be very exciting. I'm there for a week, which is awesome and always fun and exciting. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope to see you in the next video. Let me know what you think of this format, if you like this chill format, and then we'll talk about the next stuff. If not, I can always do other styles and other methods as well. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!